The lamb pita chips were a hit. Is it just as easy to make lamb as a main course?
You betcha. Look at what we're doing right here.
It's amazing.
Again, I am so excited to cook with my daughter, Danielle. I'm Pam Smith, nutritionist, chef, and we're here to show how to make lamb over the top, restaurant quality meal that you can do at home. And yeah, you think those spiced lamb pita chips are great? Wait till this, because we're using lamb tenderloin, and that's what you're working on right now. We have choices though. When you go to the store, it might be lamb tenderloin, it might be a lamb loin, or it might be a delicious lamb T-bone chop. The key is that they all cook the same way. So what we did right before we got started is we seasoned these. You can use whatever seasoning you might like. We used one that's kind of a warm winter rub. It's just delicious because it's loaded with a little bit of orange zest. It has some beautiful chili, some chipotle, little smoked paprika. You could use a Creole seasoning. If it's a rub, really cover it, Danielle. Get it covered. If it's a seasoning, just get a nice sprinkle on it, but just as you were doing, a nice high heat sear, but we're gonna take it up a notch. So how about a glaze? We're using a delicious orange Dijon glaze. It's easy to make. The recipes are available to you at trueaussie.com. Again, just get a nice little glaze on those. You can kind of roll them around, make the magic happen with them. Yeah, flip them, just get this going. Yeah, nice and just luscious, because what this is really gonna be is kind of your glue.
Okay.
Now throw them into your crumble. This is a pecan crumble. It's a crusting with panko and garlic and herbs and Creole. Yeah, perfect. Get those right into your skillet. You could actually use the same pan. I mean, we're all about time savings, right?
Less
You've got
dishes.
4 kids. You can't always get them doing the dishes. So get that in, and yeah, that's great. We're gonna get those into a high heat oven at about 400, 425. And what we're gonna come out with is this, because lamb is so lean, it cooks so quickly, you really almost have cooked it through before you even got it into the oven. And because we did a little browning of that crumble, it's ready to go.
Okay.
All we need to do is then just simply slice it and get it onto a dish. Again, holidays. How about a beautiful superfood sweet potato and kale hash?
Sounds delicious.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Quick to make, quick to do. All that I did was just do a nice little cut on those lamb tenderloins. If it was the loin, maybe you would go ahead, cook it a little bit longer, and slice it into traditional slices. With the chops, you know what to do with chops. Again, a nice little bit of that sweet potato and kale hash, or I know you wowed them with the appetizers. How about cutting them into just little bite-sized pieces?
Could I even use that as a leftover?
You most definitely could, but I kind of feeling not going to be much leftovers around. This is so delicious, so good. Again, a way to use Aussie lamb, taking your whole meal up to that restaurant level. You check it out with the recipes, and maybe you can get together and cook up some delicious and doable meals.
Definitely.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.